and gentlemen, this is a 3-round youth kickboxing bout. And in the blue war paint tattoos fighter, a Muay Thai fighter weighing in at 161 pounds. From Tiger's Eye, Muay Thai, Jackson Hohman. And in the absolute asphalt red corner, a Muay Thai fighter weighing in at 159 pounds. From Nashville, MMA, Rocco Harmon.
Rocco Harmon, the fighting pride of Nashville MMA.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's inspire these fighters and let's support Bryant. Bryant here actually got a concussion. He's a fighter, got a concussion playing karate. So let's be sure and support him. He's going to walk around with the Aru sign. Let's make it loud and proud. Are you ready? Spartans, prepare for glory.
Aru, Aru, Aru.
That's what I'm talking about.
Great job. That's something cool they do, bringing the young fans up, letting them do the Aru.
I'm telling you,
I like it. Chuck and Steven think of everything.
I invite all my students out here and I say, hey kids, outside of the violence, it's a very family-friendly show.
Yeah.
As long as you can handle with some people getting punched in the face, you know, it is such a family-friendly show. Every single time, Chuck and Steve, they make sure this is a family show.
I tell you what, doesn't look like Rocco Harmon has missed a gym day lately.
No, sir.
Kid is ripped.
He is made out of Rocco's, my brother.
Rocco's. I see what you did there.
What a name, though, man.
Yeah, Rocco Harmon's a cool name. Jackson Hohman as well. Both guys with great names.
These guys are terrific. Yeah, that's a hard low kick.
Big low kick.
And so we're going to see right out of the gate a boxing heavy style versus more of a traditional Muay Thai style out of Jackson. That's a fantastic combo out of Jackson. And he is going to – that is a fantastic combo out of Jackson Hohman. Fans behind us getting really excited.
Yeah, he is eating up that leg right away, and that'll pay off later in the fight. You can already see Rocco beginning to favor that front leg just a tad.
And it's going to make him more aware of it. Yeah, look at those hard hands by Rocco. Definitely expect lots of punches out of Rocco and a lot of kicks out of Jackson. He did a fantastic job of stepping in with the fake teep into his combo. I love to see that.
Yeah, it's a great entry.
He's got to get off the fence here, though. Rocco doing a good job backing him up with punches.
Jackson Hohman rocking the cool traditional Muay Thai armbands, huh?
I'm telling you. I love to see that, especially out of young fighters, man.
Big left hand for Hohman, but he is getting pressed up against the cage.
Rocco
Good
pushing
job.
him back now.
Smart move getting his back off the cage, but now he's getting shoved across the octagon to the other side, and he's fighting for the center. I like that.
Yeah, Jackson has to continue to use the distance, get on his bike when Rocco starts pressuring him with these punching combos like this. He's got to get on his bike and move here. And JT, when I say get on his bike, I just mean move his feet. He needs to circle out, reestablish the center of the agogi, things like that.
Oh, I thought you meant
that was a hard right hand. He needs to take a knee. He tried to pop up. He looks like he's good.
Big right hand by Rocco Harmon.
Right hand by Rocco.
Sends Jackson Hohman to the canvas. He appears to be fine as he takes his mandatory standing 8 count.
Jackson looking like he's recovered. But again, these are young men, so we're extra cautious in their safety. And that's the end of the round. Jackson's going to get saved by the bell there. So that's essentially a 10-8 round for Rocco because of one slip there, right? Jackson did a fantastic job of doing controlling the agogi early, controlling the combos, things like that. But one right hand like that can equalize that. Not only equalize, but that's now probably a 10-8 round.
Flip-flops into a 10-8 the other way.
For Harmon.
Fire inside of my bones. Let us take kerosene, I'm in my zone. These are the demons that leave me alone. They want the body but can't get the soul. Trust in the Father and give him control. Say they want smoke, he gon' get it for sure. Live out a lake in a fiery home. My peace can't be shook. I got a joy that can't be took. I read the end of the story where God get the glory. The enemy, not a good look. They start the battles, we end it with scars. Still we be living amongst all the stars. Heaven and earth come together forever and ever. The angels are singing the chorus.
All right, after the knockdown, we'll see how Jackson Hohman responds. He's got some great coaches in his corner. Phenomenal coaching team over there at Tiger's Eye Muay Thai down in Spring Hill, Tennessee. There's that big low kick that Jackson Hohman has really established well in the first round. Beginning to establish it again, but he is taking punches, taking damage up against that cage. He's going to have to work to get some respect out of Rocco Harmon from Team Nashville MMA. Man, that front kick is eating up the leg of Rocco Harmon.
Jackson's got to get on his bike here. He can't stay with his back against the fence. Got to circle here. Got to circle here.
Yeah, it's open. It's open. You got to go to the opening.
And I think Rocco's going to be able to do this for more than 3 rounds here. Jackson's starting to fade on us a little bit. Rocco's still looking really sharp in there.
Yeah, Rocco's bouncing. He's looking for attacks. Got to see Jackson Hohman bounce back here. One big shot could change things, but Jackson Hohman is eating shots right now.
Yeah, now he's starting to look more and more telegraphed as we get on. As we get more and more, that was a hard right hand, but he's eating a lot.
That's his weapon right there.
Absolutely.
He is tearing it up with that front leg kick.
He's got to move his feet and stand. He can't stay right in the range of his punches.
Well,
and a hard right hand, or excuse me, a hard high kick by Jackson. That shook all of us up in the building.
We don't even know what we're saying because that was so crazy.
A hard high kick by Jackson
high
Hohman.
kick.
And now Rocco's got to catch his breath.
Rocco looking very disappointed, but that was a beautiful kick. I can't wait to see the replay in between rounds. We got 15 seconds to go.
And once again, Jackson's got to continue to use his kicks. If Jackson can continue to use his kicks, he's going to win this fight. But it's one of those things you can't battle where your opponent's good. And Rocco's doing a good job of getting in his face. All right, so according to kickboxing rules, when there is a knockdown, that is a point deduction. So that is a knockdown, and I do believe that would give Mr. Jackson the round. So we're looking at essentially a 10-8 round 1.
18-18.
And a 10-8 round 2 for the other way. That was another equalizer, JT. So
yep.
we're all tied now, it looks like. Going into round number 3. It is an awesome fight, man. Another one. Who would have thought?
Both guys knocked down.
I mean, every single time we have these young kickboxers in the Agoge, it just never disappoints. Never disappoints.
Hohman down in the first round, Harmon down in the second. We'll see what the third has to bring in this 160-pound youth kickboxing battle. Before we head to intermission, this is a great way to send us out. Man, these kids are banging, Logan. Third round, both fighters have touched the canvas.
Ooh,
Rocco, a little showmanship with Rocco.
He needs to make sure he's missing him on those high kicks too.
Hohman with a nice right hand.
Trading. Wow, just some fantastic combos out of both these guys.
6-8 shots in each combo.
He's got to be, he's got it. So there's a saying and it's true with any martial art. Whoever comes out of their stance first loses, right? So Rocco, he's getting caught here and there, but he's never coming out of stance, right? Jackson does a great job, but every now and then he comes totally out of stance, and that's when he's getting eaten alive, right?
Right.
So if Jackson could just stay in stance, it would greatly benefit him. And he's got to get his back off the fence here. He's going to get eaten alive here.
Yep.
Got to get his back off the fence.
He's taking some serious shots.
Man. And Rocco doing a good job of throwing from the southpaw and the orthodox stance. It's crazy to see young kids being able to throw southpaw and righty.
Right.
That is something. He's got to move. Jackson's got to move here.
Yeah, covering up's not going to do it.
And there we go, a hard left by Jackson. .25 seconds left in the round.
Once again, it's up for grabs coming into the last few seconds.
Rocco needs to just keep pushing the pace here.
Yeah, Jackson's going to have to do something impressive.
This is going to be his fight.
Great fight. Great fight. Super fun action. Both fighters went down. Both fighters fought
Unbelievable
hard.
fight out of both guys. Unbelievable.
Do you think Rocco Harmon did enough to pull it out?
I think the pressure of Rocco in round 3 probably got him that one, JT. But again, I'm not a ref or I'm not a judge. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you, pal.
I was going to ask you, were you surprised by the last decision? Did you think Chris Conway took that one?
It was anybody's fight, man.
Yeah, just like this one.
Anytime it's anybody's fight, man. I like with my students, I basically, especially with jiu-jitsu tournaments, when it's a ref decision, I say might as well flip a coin.
Yeah.
My students know there's nothing I hate more than a ref's decision, you know?
Yeah, 100%. Hey.
I got it.
Yeah, really interesting battle. That was a fun one. I tell you what, it's going to go either way, but I think Rocco Harmon did enough.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a fight. Let's give them a big round of applause. With that, let's go to the judges' scorecards. One judge scores it 28-27 red. Judge number 2 scores it 28-27 blue. Judge number 3 scores it 28-27. In the red corner, Rocco Harmon.
Well, you can't get a closer decision than that. Rocco Harmon by split decision. 2 out of the 3 judges saw it that way, so that's enough for him to get the win.
I'm here with your winner, Rocco Harmon. Rocco, you dropped him in round 1, then he came back and dropped you in round 2, but you did a fantastic job of putting on the pressure, putting on the volume late in round 3. Did you think you did enough to get the job done?
I was trying to come back at it after I knocked him down. I was trying to hop on that round heavy, but he got bucked. He got back up. He's a strong kid. Respect to him.
For sure, and you did a great job of nullifying the hard low kicks by him and did a great job of making it in your world with the punches. Was that part of the game plan, to let the hands go?
I was planning on letting the hands go. You know, I'm more of a boxer. I think he knew that coming into it. He was trying to tear up my leg, but it was a good fight.
Awesome. Well, when can we see you back in the Agogi, Rocco?
Next to Gogi, I want a title match. I want a belt.
We're going to stay in kickboxing or maybe MMA?
Kickboxing for now.
Awesome. Well, one more time, give it up for your winner, Rocco Harmon.
3 straight wins for the red corner. Rocco Harmon, Chris Conway, Gerald Wilson, all represent an absolute asphalt red corner very well.